Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking again about my reading journal. Let's get started. Before we go into the spreads that I'm going to be making, let's do a little flip through first. All of these you've already seen before. Some of them are just now filled in. The slow foot spread that I did in my last video is half complete, I would say. I still have a few things to add, a few thoughts that I want to put on the page. And then I have to show you the ACOTAR and ACOMAF spreads I did. They're literally stunning. Oh my god, I'm like literally obsessed with them. Anyway, I also did a therapy recap when I saw my therapist yesterday, so that was fun. It was kind of cute, you know, just making my depression aesthetic. Anyway, I am going to be making my June title page in this video. The theme I'm going for is very like brown, very sort of like taupe. I love this quote. I thought it really suited my current mental and spiritual and emotional state. And then this fucking print, dude, oh my god, stunning. I had to include it somehow. So yeah, let's start putting all this shit together, okay? I'm noticing that my go-to is really just sort of ripping things and putting them in corners to sort of frame the 2-page spread, because I very rarely ever do like a 1-page spread. There's not enough room, to be honest. And again, I love to layer shit, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna layer this sort of craft brown paper underneath it. Speaking of not enough room, I think in my next reading journal, I think I'm gonna do a B5 size, because the journal that I'm currently using, this one is A5. B5 is just a little bit bigger, or I might do like a square journal, because I really like the way that looks. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Let me know in the comments if you know of any really good notebook type brands that I should check out, because I am currently like shopping for my next journal, because I'm literally already halfway through this one and it's been a week. It's been fucking 2 weeks. I literally ran out of the roll glue making this video. I had to go buy more. I bought 3 of them a week ago and I already ran out. This is who I am now. I'm just obsessed. Like, this is no longer Jordaline Reads. This is Jordaline Reading Journal, okay? Like, that's who I am. Prepare for it. Get ready. I kept trying to decide where I wanted things to go. I kept trying to layer things, and that's my fatal flaw. I think in my mind, like, oh, if I layer this, it'll be prettier. And in fact, it is not. Like, that looks like shit. Yeah, just keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. But like, if you can hear birds in the background, it's because it's like 4:30 in the morning. My other fatal flaw is that I stay up way too fucking late. My sleep schedule's a fucking mess. Anyway, that's besides the point. This reading journal, though, has been so almost therapeutic in the sense that it's very nice to be able to just like sit down with a glue stick and a fucking dream and, you know, have at it. It's nice, and I would recommend it. Even if you're like, I can't make mine like pretty or whatever, who gives a flying fuck? Like, no one's gonna see it. I mean, unless you post it to the internet, but like, even then, like, if somebody says some shit, fuck them. You know what I mean? 10 out of 10 would recommend. Again, I mean, obviously I've spent hours in mine just, you know, fucking around and finding out, and it's been great. So this is how the June spread ended up. I like it a lot. I think it's real cute. I love the color palette, the tones, except for the washi tape. I wasn't a fan of the washi tape. But in this video, I'm also going to do the next spread and the next 2 pages, which is kind of my June TBR. also had the thought that maybe I could include a calendar of June in the spread. It doesn't work out. Spoiler alert, it doesn't happen. So get ready for that. What the fuck am I even saying? So after filming the first spread, I went directly into this spread. So this was on the same day, the same night, like literally right after. And I think I was just tired. I don't know. I was like over it. I was done. I don't know. So this doesn't work out. So I try putting it down and there's a fucking gap. There's a gap. So I had to literally rip it up. I tried to save it, but I had to rip it up. And at that point I was like, you know what? We're done. We'll come back tomorrow. But the good news is the roommate and I went to Michael's, so I got more roll tape. I haven't used this brand before, but so far so good. I like it just fine. I also got another glue stick because I had used 2 of them already from the 3-pack that I bought. And then I got this really cool construction paper that has different shades of brown and then a beige shade. And then this tiny fucking notebook. Oh my god. Tell me, what should I use it for? Because it's so cute and I want to do something with it. Please give me your suggestions in the comments. Please. It's so cute. And then I got a Micron pen. My favorite fucking permanent sort of fine liner. So good. Doesn't bleed. And then I got a Tombow in this beautiful sort of like autumn brown. It's gorgeous. And then I also ordered this washi tape off of Amazon because I wanted sort of more variation and I like the sort of check design. As I mentioned earlier, I didn't like this washi tape, so what I'm doing here is removing it and I'm gonna add new washi tape with my new washi tape. So these are the things that I'm going to be using in the spread, hopefully. These are the materials. I have some scrap paper, some sort of like vintage looking paper. I have a few photos, and then I also have the book covers as well that I want to incorporate. I really like this print. Again, I wanted to go for that kind of like brown beige feel / aesthetic. I ended up just just taping the pages together. I really wanted to sort of, I think, start fresh with it. So rather than trying to cover it up, I just said, fuck it, I'll just tape them together, you know, pretend it never happened. Let's get started, shall we? To be honest with you, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I had no vision. I knew that I wanted a certain feel, but I really didn't know what I was going to do. So I'm really, at this moment, just winging it. Actually, the one thing I did know is I knew I wanted to do something with like a half-page sort of torn thing. Like I wanted half of the 2-page spread to be covered by something. By the way, I really love the color of this sort of like beigey, almost like Caucasian looking color. It's really, really pretty. Okay, that's stunning. I was trying everything in my power to make these things work. Okay, this calendar, this quote, this photo, the plaid, like I was trying and I just couldn't see it. It wasn't in the cards. It was just driving me insane. So I tried to simplify because, you know, like I said, you gotta keep it simple, stupid. Don't try to get like fancy and shit. But I tried to get fancy and it fucked up. Ripping this, no, not a good idea. Bad idea. So eventually I used my tiny woman bird brain and realized it wasn't working. So I printed out a new version of the print and started over. And I much prefer where this went than where it was. But I was determined to make this quote work. I would not give up, but it doesn't work. It didn't work. Eventually, I said fuck it and printed out another thing, this little cute print that says worthy. I love it, matches the color scheme, it's iconic, we'll go with it. If you're like, bitch, Hide wasn't on your TBR, yeah, it wasn't, because my patrons and I decided to add it to our book club. So we'll be reading Ninth House, Hide, Book Lovers, and Frost and Starlight in June for my Patreon. 4 books. So many books to choose from. If you're interested in joining, of course, there's always a link down below. But yeah, those are the 4 books. And then I'm just gluing down the rest of them on the page as well. I knew I wanted a quote of some kind on the page, so I decided to sort of ink stamp a quote, like a short one, on the page. So also check out my beautiful editing skills here. Jesus Christ, I'm literally the best. Anyway, okay. Baby, can't you come with me? Can't you hold my hand and leave? 근데 있잖아, 너라면 다를까 생각이 들어. 해볼까 말까 내 다리가 걸어 가는 방향이 어딘지 서로 궁금해져 버려. 애써 맘 졸여 하늘만 보면서 언제쯤 알게 될까. 너도 나와 같은 생각을 하고 있을까. 한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝. Those are the spreads that I did. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe because we talk about spooky shit and we do reading journal shit as well. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my patrons for literally being the best. Literally, they're my favorite. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Bye bye.